Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your models will practically build themselves.
And let's see what's in this box.
Let's see what's in the box.
Let's see what's in this box.
Yeah, what's in the box, Doc?
What's in that box? Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome to today's show. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. So we've been working on ships. You've got the California and the Tennessee here behind me. And I've got a bunch of other ship projects that I am working on. Somebody asked, what's in that box behind me there? So I thought today we'd do a what's in the box of my 1/350th scale parts, accessories, all that kind of fun stuff. Hopefully you find it interesting and amusing and helpful if you do build 350th scale ships. So stick with Mad Dog Merv as we do today's what's in the box on our 350th scale stuff. Well, we're going to try this angle and see how this works. So this box for the past month has been sitting right behind me, and I have a lot of stuff in it for my shipbuilding. As you can see, this box started life as the USS Arizona kit from Tom's Model Works, which is an interesting kit in and of itself, and we'll talk about it more someday when I do the build on it, because it's nearing its completion, believe it or not. So what I've got in the box though is kind of my box of spare parts, if you will. You always hear me talk about having spare parts and how important they are. Well, here you go. First thing is something I pulled out of this box last week, and it is anchors. It's a whole bunch of anchors that I have, both in metal and plastic. These are left over from Verifier kits, from some of the resin kits, and just, I don't know, just kind of acquired them. So there's a bunch of different sizes in here, but mostly they're for battleships and aircraft carriers. The other thing I have in here is I keep a lot of my sheet styrene, or my stock styrene in here. So for example, I have these that are 10 by 80, 10 thick by 80 wide. And I have a bunch of different sizes, because as I do my scratch building, you need a bunch of different sizes. And I use evergreen almost exclusively. It glues very well with the Tamiya extra thin cement. Here's some 15 by 100. Sprue of some, I don't know, something that was in like 700 or smaller. An invoice from Model Monkey. 1.1 director platforms. USS Arizona mooring keys, of which I have two of them. Here's one of them. The other one is currently being finished, if you will. I have an Arizona funnel that I bought from them, and the superstructure. Wow, I've got a lot of Arizona stuff from them. Oh yeah, this is the story of Typhoon Louise. I will read this to you folks another time. Very, very important event that happened in the Pacific War. Here I have my deck plans for my Arizona. Kind of give me some idea where everything needs to go. Although this isn't 100% accurate for December 7th, it's close, but not complete. Some V-groove that I use for, and I don't know what the spacing is on this V-groove, but I use it for decking. Oh, some more 700 scale, this is Japanese stuff, pieces and parts. instructions for my Arizona. This is quite a manual from Tom's Model Works. It's actually really, really comprehensive instructions. I love it. Oh yeah, this is for these are templates for drawing circles. And some of my scratch building. When Douglas Models got rid of their display years ago of evergreen styrene, it was in a box. They had these that were the dividers, and so I got a bunch of those because they're nice and thick. Nice thick styrene makes great mold boxes. You can see I've got a lot of there's aught 20 rod. There's an assortment of different rods. A bunch of photo etch sheets. This is catapult and crane for battleships. Here I have, I'm not going to take these out, but here I have the holders for the propeller shafts and some a rudder. I think this is for the Arizona. It's for one of the resin battleships anyway. Oh, nice. Here's some aught 12 brass rod. That's nice. Aught 20 plastic rod. $40 by $125, 10 by 30 strips. Wow, I got some real small stuff in here. Must be for the splinter protection. 20 by 20 strips. Tom's Model Works, Massachusetts and Alabama photo etch set complete. More 20 by 20 strips. These are half round? Yeah. Why would I have, I don't know why I have half round in here. Anyway, 10 by 30. And then some of these. From La Arsenal, I have their quad 1.1s. They are real brittle resin and a little bit of photo etch, and the photo etch is teeny tiny. That's why I haven't built these yet. I think there's better offerings out there as far as ease of construction. These look like they'll be great, but don't look like they'll be easy to build. Here's some propellers, screws, a couple of 3-blade metal ones. See if you can see those. There you go. And some plastic ones. These I think I got from Commander Series a while back. These are 5-inch 51 resin guns. 5-inch 51s. We'll compare these with the other ones that I got recently from Kraken that are 3D printed here in a bit. There was an interesting 700 scale. These are Clipper model. These were Japanese main guns for one of the battleships, although I picked them up. It's probably a good secondary armament for something American. I don't know. Haven't tried, haven't figured it out yet. Oh, wow. Look at this. I have boat chain. Nice. And some aircraft cranes, the bases for them. For one of the big 5, I believe. Oh, here's those Model Monkey 1.1 tubs for the Arizona. And while we're at it, here is their Arizona turret. And they are very, very nice. Very nice quality. From Model Monkey. But I also have a set for the Oklahoma / Nevada in here. Boy, I got lots of just errant plastic laying around in here. A bunch of it. So here is a resin funnel. I think this is from the Tom's Model Works for the Arizona. And here's the one from Model Monkey. Just the quality is superb. You can see why I got that. Fighting tops. These are a kit. These are from one of the kits. They require a photo etch around them. That's why I'm not using them currently. Let's see what else is in here. I got lots of little boats. So the whale boats, the captain's gig, you know, different things like this. I got a crap ton of them in here that are all resin. Watertight doors. Just watertight doors. A bunch of watertight doors. Wow. Hey, look at this. I got a midget submarine. 1/350th scale Japanese midget submarine. Kind of neat. Oh, that's what I was looking for. It's always good to find stuff that you're looking for. My Arizona bridge is in here, I see. Not sure where all of it is, but the Model Monkey bridge to the Arizona, and that's, you get the idea. I mean, just fabulous on the printing, the 3D printing. So grateful that 3D printing has come along. I got lots of odds and ends in here. When I mean odds and ends, I got, like, you know, these. A lot of 525s in white metal. Here's a base for a 525. And speaking of 525s, one really cool thing I do have in here that I haven't built yet. So there's 8 of these. These are by, I don't know, Flyhawk. These are by Flyhawk. And there's 8 5-inch 25 guns in here. And there's the instructions. And you can see why I haven't built these yet. These are the barrels, and you can't see them. I mean, they're just flipping tiny in there. So these are, I'm not sure if these are, I don't think these are 3D printed. These are resin. But, you know, they've got all this photo etch in it. And just absolutely tiny stuff. So they're great models in and of themselves, times 8. So, if I ever decide to use these, I mean, they do have a few pieces to them. So, yeah, they're going to look great, but, oh, man. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. So, that's 3 of the battleships I can take care of. Then I have, from Veteran Model, 525. There's only 4 per unit here. And I've got enough for 2 battleships here. And these are resin. And it's hard to see. Okay, so here's the gun and some of the parts, and here's the platform. And again, these are by Veteran, and yes, they have some photo etch in there. The bane of my existence. And that's why I haven't built these yet. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got enough for 5 battleships to have really, really, really nice 525s. Excuse me. I've got this from Infinity. It is it is some lycra rigging. I got it in white. I don't know why I got it in white. Huh. I think I got it in black and they just sent me the white. But anyway, I could change the color. That's no problem. So, anyway, that is what is in this box. So we'll take a quick look and see what's in my other box in my office.
Okay, now we're going to see what's in this box. First off, we're going to look at these Kraken 5-inch 51s, and compared with the other ones that were just resin, these are so superior. Their 3D printing is so good. So great job, Kraken. I actually got some that are, scratch and dent. So I've got a ton of 551s. Here, what are these? Oh, these are sailors. Okay, so these are U.S. sailors. There's 72 of them. They're 3D printed. And yeah, you can't. Man, those are tiny. Fast battleship etch set. And some more fast battleship etch set. Already opened. In here, I have some life rafts that I've done out of resin. Put those aside. Part of my Montana bridge, and an extra gun turret left over from the Montana kit. What is this? 20 millimeter oil cans from Black Cat. Let's look at these. And here's your 20 millimeter Olicans from Black Cat. It's hard to focus because they're just so dang tiny, but the detail on these is superb. 12 to a container there. These are from ssModel Works. You've heard me talk about them. And they put 24 in their wafer, and they're really hard to see because they're so tiny, but the detail is really, really good on these, and they're a good value for the same, pretty much the same price. You get double the guns. So ssModel Works. Some more 20 millimeter, probably Black Cats. Wish we could focus that close, but we just can't. They are beautiful. I got lots of 20 millimeter guns for my fast battleships. And these are more 3D printed sailors. You can see a bunch of fallen off casualties. But I have a bunch of figures to go on my ships. We have some spare gun turrets. Now these, I believe, are the they're either Kraken. I believe they are from Kraken, but these are they're from Model Monkey. So excuse me, guys, if I get it wrong. But these are for the North Carolina, Washington, and they're very nice. Have a full set in here. These are my 525s that are built. But these are plastic ones, and they don't look bad, but for consistency's sake, I've been using the white metal ones for now until I decide to build those really fancy schmancy ones. Hey, these guys are kind of chilling. Ion, 3/50th scale. I don't know how many there are in there, but looks like there's quite a few. 74. 74 figures. Wow. Yeah, so I got plenty of crew. I believe these were from Kraken as well. These are lockers, just different size lockers. Some of the molds I've made for different 3/50th scale, like for the bloomers on the gun, the main guns on the 16-inch main guns, the fast battleships. Oh, here's some chain. Oh yeah, this is one I got off eBay. And these anchor chains, they're nice, but they seem a little bit small for a battleship. So probably work good for my cruisers. And last but not least, we have parts boxes. So these are all like 20 and 40 millimeter gun mounts and some directors. Almost all are plastic, and then I've got my resin bloomers in here. But these are all leftovers from different various kits. And then these are just spare parts from mostly the Louisiana/Montana kit, but a few others in there. A bunch of plastic stuff that I would never use, like the boarding ladders and just some different things like that. So, all right, well, there's this week's What's in the Box.